Hi, uh, I'm Russell Dixon, and about every year for the past few years, I've been able to enjoy something called furry in Cincinnati, Ohio. This is the first year, well, none of us can actually enjoy it. Uh, I mean, as you can see, I have gone quite a number of times, so I thought though, well, what the heck. Even though we can't be there, I thought I'd make a video kind of passing around to people who have been in for reality or have gone to for reality. And I just thought I'd say hi to everybody. I know it's a kind of a virtual thing, but hey, better than nothing at all. So, I've got a unboxing thing. Thought I'd show off like my badges and that kind of stuff, which that's pretty cool. Got the old T-shirt out. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. This is pretty much unscripted and right off the top of my head. So, keeping with the very first Fur Reality, they conventioned by accident, so I'm going to video by accident. I'm totally playing this by ear. So, let's see what this crazy little video is going to turn out to be. As we go along. Yay. So, one of the things I remember that I always liked about Fur Reality and some of these things was that we would occasionally watch cartoons, get a bowl of cereal, and just, treat it as a Saturday morning thing. So I thought, considering that this year's theme was supposed to be the Roaring Twenties or the 1920s, that I'd watch an old cartoon from the 1920s. So I really don't know much about the history of these early cartoons. This looks like a Felix the Cat kind of thing, so I'll let you all see what you think. So here we go. Just as soon as my computer wants to cooperate. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm going to go get me a bowl of cereal. Now you can see what I mean by thinking this is Felix the Cat. You can see the early influences and all that kind of stuff for, you know. what I'm wondering is what happened to the passengers. I'm not sure if the mixture of live action and cartoons was supposed to be a credit or what to animation, but wouldn't it be wonderful if gravity was optional in the real world? Well, at least it was helpful of him to just lay down and take it some more abuse. I'm going. Okay. Oh my. Well, sorry I had to talk over little bits and pieces of it, but let's be honest about it. First off, silent cartoon. Second off, well, you kind of have to, when things hit you sometimes, I guess, and that's basically what I'm going to go with that, is that these things are just plain weird. So, I hope you all enjoyed that, and let's see what comes up next, or whatever my bizarre little imagination can come up with. Hi all. I guess we're going to go ahead with this unboxing thing. I'm just going to say this, probably repeated a few times by now anyway. Thanks to the pandemic that we've been going through, Furry, which is the fur con I like to go to, well, it's the one closest to me anyway, got canceled. So, like everybody else, I was kind of bummed out about that. So I thought, well, I'll make myself a miniature convention. And one of those things was to get a furry mystery box. So I thought I'd go ahead and open up my furry mystery box and we'll see what's in it. So let's see. Seal is right here. So you crack this puppy open. Or the fox open, I guess. And pull that out, pull this up, and oh my. Well, if that doesn't grab you the first thing, I don't know what will. Let's open this thing up. Okay, there's the. Usually they just have these taped down. Anyway, this will just vacuum sealing, very nice. Ooh, this just gets better. Oh, I have got to wear this out in public sometime or another. Let's see. Oh, okay. Don't laugh at this thing. You'll get all steamed up really quickly. But I like that. That's cute. Let's see. Next thing that grabs me, on a wolf. Oh. Hey. At least I got something more for my fur pile or plushie collection. I am taking that he's got a little paw mark on the back there. Kind of reminds me of cutie marks on ponies. So, yeah, I like him. I like that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, filter that belongs to the mask. Okay. That might be important. Let's see. Oh, little charmy thing here. Not exactly sure what that's from, but that's pretty. I like that. Let's see. Oh. Swag. Mask. Postcard. Sticker. Buttons. Well, it's nice that they gave you an inventory list. Crystal Rainbow Holo Charm. Holographic charm? I'll have to read the description part of that a little later. Here, we'll just set that right there. Ooh, cool. I like the sticker. I'm not gonna lie, I love the sticker. And the postcard. That goes. The only problem I have with the stickers and the postcards, honestly, is, don't get me wrong, I love these things. But after a while, you get such a big collection of them, and you only pull them out maybe once or twice a month to actually enjoy them. I don't know why I don't pull them out more often. More of the mystery box advertisement. Ooh, my set of buttons, which I'm also getting a large collection of. I need to get a vest or something that I can put all my buttons on and just wear out, like to conventions and whatnot, so that I can show them off. I don't want to lose those, so I'm not going to take them out of the... Oh, there's a few loose ones anyway. Oh, I love the characters. I love the character ones. You know, from the comic books. I do love my comic book characters. I'm not going to lie about it. Looks like they just kind of threw these in there, though. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. Okay. Is there any... Nope, that's it for that. So we're just going to set the box over there. Put a lot of our stuff so it doesn't get spoiled. Back into the box right now. That's definitely going with. And the big thing came to an end, and I'm already really beginning to like it. Let's see, is the t-shirt, and that's one of the reasons you know, as a kid, I used to love just playing with my toys on my bed like this, or, you know, unboxing birthday gifts and stuff on it, and that's always what. But, and this is the funny part, is that, and I think almost every kid can relate to this, is you hated getting clothes at Christmas time. But now it's like a really big thing to get t-shirts now. So this is going to have to get worse before I decide to put it on. But let's see what we got here. There we go. I really should know the references to these better, but just on a cool factor, that is wonderful. So, well, I know this doesn't even begin to make up for anything like the fur cons, but it's what we've got, and we make do with what we can. So, I'll see you all a little later, I guess. Bye now. Hello! I think we've come to the point where we need to talk about masks. Well, not necessarily this sort of mask. More along these type of masks. Now, I know what a lot of people are saying. So what? It's a balaclava mask. Everybody's wearing them for, you know, whatever reason. But this is more of a health and safety thing. It's not so much the balaclava mask, though this is probably a very good mask for that. No, this is about our protection, or rather being nice to other people sort of protection. Yeah, hate to say it, folks, but it's more so about this sort of a mask. Now, like I said, Uncle Kage and a lot of other people will tell you that fursuits are nothing but walking biohazards, and in this day and age of walking biohazards, actually, that's not 100% true. Yeah, fur masks are dirty things, but they're really only dangerous to one person, and that's the person wearing them. Masks are not meant to keep the wearer safe. No. The real reason these masks are important is that they keep our germs off other people. It's a way of saying, I respect you enough not to make you sick. So, in reality, it doesn't matter what the mask looks like. It could be like this, or it could just be a bandana tied around your face, or even your balaclava mask that you usually would use for your persona. The point is that, and I hate to put it in these terms, but a veterinarian friend of mine put it very simply. Doctors do not wear masks so that they don't catch anything from the patient. It's that if they have a cold or they have something that they're not sure about, they don't spread it onto the patient. We're doing the exact same thing. Social distancing does not protect the wearer, or does not protect me. I am protecting you. I know this is a difficult concept, and a lot of people say, what, but, no. My life, it's important, don't get me wrong. But if it's a choice between my life and somebody I love, say like my folks or my friends, I'm taking the hit. It's on me. And if that means I have to wear a mask to make sure my friends and my family don't get sick, I'm willing to do that. Does this mean the world is my friend? Oh, hell no. There's more people on this planet Earth I dislike than anything else, but I don't disrespect them. And that's what this is all about. Folks, I don't have to like you to realize that you are my fellow human being. And I just want to get that out there. I will wear a mask, and I will isolate, and I will miss conventions and seeing people and being, around folks for right now until we're all out of this safely. Having said that, when we say flattening the curve, it's not what everybody thinks. How to put this? The whole point of flattening the curve was so that the hospitals did not get overwhelmed. Say this whole pandemic, and we're just putting numbers down low because you can always add zeros at the end of big numbers. But let's say 100 people were going to die from the pandemic. Well, instead of getting those 100 people within 2 months, we've just spread it out over a year. The same number of people were going to die from this pandemic, but over a longer period of time so the hospitals could get medicines, get respirators, get whatever they needed for more people. Folks, it's kind of like saying the Titanic is going down. The difference is the Titanic is going to go down in 30 minutes, or if the Titanic is going to go down in 4 hours. Because if the Titanic had been able to stay afloat for 4 hours, then another ship could have gotten there sooner. But because the Titanic went down in 30 minutes, a lot of people died. Either way, it was going to happen. People are going to get sick. People are going to die. But it won't be because I did not try to help out. Even if we do a little bit, and this is what blows my mind, really, is that people get all upset, oh, I don't want to wear a mask, I can't breathe in a mask, blah, 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 blah. I get that. But then these same people will say, reduce, reuse, recycle. We have to do what we can to save the planet Earth. Meanwhile, big industry is polluting beyond imagination. And all to make our lives more comfortable, supposedly. Well, let's face it, there's a profit to be had in it, so yeah. It's just that I see people getting sick faster than me just buying a cup and reusing it and washing it and protecting it and so on and so forth. And I guess this has turned into a soapbox thing, but you get what I'm saying. Folks, wash your hands and wash them a lot. Okay? I don't know much about the hand sanitizer, but if you just rub your hands really hard, the friction will kill a lot of germs. But just keep some handy wipes on you too. Wear a mask when you're out in public. Stand 6 feet, and stand. I know people will pass through you, and try your best to keep up with the ever-changing CDC guidelines on this thing. I know. It's confusing, it's frustrating, and everybody's having a hard time with it, but let's all work together to save lives of our friends and our family. And yeah, okay, the jerks we don't really like, but we put up with them anyway. As I've heard it said more than once, furries ruin everything, so let's ruin this as well as we can, folks. By being nice. Damn it. Just go out and be nice. Damn it. Well, if I've done this right, I've scattered several pictures of our charity, which is the Orca thing, you know, the Ohio Alley Cats Association, or something to that effect. I know it when I look at it. I'll just be honest about it. Anyway, the Alley Cat Association is a neutering and spading of alley cats. Now, I've got nothing against cats. In fact, I'm a very big fan of cats. Mostly tigers, but you get the idea. The point still being, though, is that, wild cat populations are not healthy populations. So what we have to do is we have to not abuse, help out cats. I know. I've heard all the arguments one way or another, but like it or not, spade and neutering is still the best way to control a population of any animal. So I would like everybody, and I'm going to do this myself, after I'm done making these videos, to donate at least $20 to the Alley Cat Association, because we were always a very big part of their fundraising for the year. So having said that, without us around, I don't think they've done too well. And in fact, a lot of their fundraisers have been canceled. A lot of our charities, mine, yours, Furrealities, all of them are really having a hard time right now. So if you did have a little extra money at some point or another, go ahead and, donate. Donate as much as you're comfortable doing. Because, let's face it, everybody needs to get through this somehow or another. Hopefully, God willing, this time next year, this will all be a bad joke, and we can get back to living our lives. Okay, so till then, please give what you can, and I guess the best thing to say is don't worry, be happy. And on to whatever I've come up with next. Well, if I've done this right, I've scattered several pictures of our charity, which is the ORCA thing, the Ohio Alley Cats Association, or something to that effect. I know it when I look at it. I'll just be honest about it. Anyway, the Alley Cat Association is a neutering and spading of alley cats. Now, I've got nothing against cats. In fact, I'm a very big fan of cats. Mostly tigers, but you get the idea. The point still being, though, is that, wild cat populations are not healthy populations. So what we have to do is we have to not abuse, help out cats. I know. I've heard all the arguments one way or another, but like it or not, spade and neutering is still the best way to control a population of any animal. So I would like everybody, and I'm going to do this myself, after I'm done making these videos, to donate at least $20 to the Alley Cat Association, because we were always a very big part of their fundraising for the year. So, having said that, without us around, I don't think they've done too well. And in fact, a lot of their fundraisers have been canceled. A lot of our charities, mine, yours, Furryalities, all of them are really having a hard time right now. So if you did have a little extra money at some point or another, go ahead and, donate. Donate as much as you're comfortable doing. Because, let's face it, everybody needs to get through this somehow or another. Hopefully, God willing, this time next year, this will all be a bad joke, and we can get back to living our lives. Okay, so till then, please give what you can, and I guess the best thing to say is don't worry, be happy. And on to whatever I've come up with next. One of the things that I really wanted to do this year was to help promote, not necessarily, I guess that you could call it a hobby, but it's a hobby with a purpose. We like giving to the alley cats, and don't get me wrong, this is an important thing to do. But we also should think about other forms of public service as well, be it religious or non-religious, I guess is the best way to put this. And one of the things I found was through the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary. We don't get paid. We're basically just out there as what they like to call a force multiplier, which means whatever the regular Coast Guard can't take care of because they just don't have the manpower to do it, we take up the slack. And we're glad to do this. It's good for the country as a whole to have, just somebody around to help out when needed. The Ohio River is a very big part of what the auxiliary can do, along with many of our lakes and streams and smaller tributaries. And our basic thing is boater safety. So, that was the first part of it. The second part of it is I always remembered and liked LeVar Burton's Reading Rainbow when I was younger. And, I thought, well, at the end of the day, after everybody got done, partying and everything, and our younger members decided, it was time to head on home or to go on to bed, that they needed, a little bedtime story thing. So I found a couple of really nice ones that I thought I would read out to them, but considering we can't do that this year. Maybe we'll get to do it next year, but I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and read them here, and if things happen, things happen. But this first one is Rosie the Response Boat by Chris and Taylor Benson, illustrated by Steve Mark. So, here we go. Meet Rosie the Response Boat. She is new. She teaches coasties how to be a crew. Okay. A crew works together to help save those in need. They look to Rosie and follow and lead. This is Proppy. He likes to be the best. Sometimes this causes problems with the rest. Okay. Rosie and Proppy practice towing in the bay. They teach coasties how to save the day. Believe me, this is actually a very hard thing to do. Okay. Proppy is having trouble with trust. His propellers spin. Rosie's just drives thrust. Proppy and his friends tease Rosie day after day. Rosie keeps teaching and does not let their words get in her way. Ooh, determined. Oh no, Proppy's tow line gets tangled in his screws. Proppy is scared. What can he do? Rosie stays calm. She's always a good friend. Proppy soon sees that Rosie is loyal to the end. Uh-oh, somebody's getting humble pie. Rosie hooks Proppy up for a tow. She says, "Don't worry, Proppy, I won't let you go." Hooray for Rosie and Proppy too. They learned the importance of teamwork through and through. And I always thought that's a nice little story. So that's what and since it was going to be over a 2 or 3 day period, I also found Goodnight Coast Guard by James Tuglas and Adam Gimble. And yeah, my throat really is that clogged up most times. Good morning, good morning, mighty Coast Guard cutter, protecting our shores. We are ready to share a wonderful day. Good morning, brave captain. The captain commands the ship. Ahoy there, crew. Preparing for a day at sea. Now, like I said, we're also but it's great to see you, helicopter pilot and hoist operator, saving precious lives. Yeah. Look at all these different Coast Guard uniforms. This is the one I get to wear most often. The coxswain is in charge of small and fast boats. Good afternoon, buoy tender. These boats pick up buoys for repair. That's what they do a lot of on the Ohio River. These, not just the ocean ones, but they are really necessary for navigation. Good afternoon, fishery inspectors, making sure everyone follows the rules. Yeah. Greetings, busy research and rescue center. These people support rescue operations that saves people's lives. Trust me, this is organized chaos in reality. Go rescue swimmer. Brave all conditions to save lives. Those guys are just a little off, too. Howdy, Coast Guard Academy, where cadets learn how to protect the oceans. Like I said, we're more rivers, lakes, streams, all that kind of stuff. Go U.S. Coast Guard, you are the best. I know, friendly rivalry, let's not. Good evening, C-130 dropping off life rafts to people in need. We salute you, USCGC Eagle, sailing into the sunset. Good night, powerful icebreaker, cracking the ice. Good night, Coast Guard Lighthouse, shining your bright light out to sea. Good night, Coasties. Sleep tight, shipmates. Thank you for sharing a wonderful day. And that was 2 stories that I was kind of hoping to read to, people at the convention, but thanks to COVID and all that kind of stuff, it just didn't work out. So, but hey, let's all, hope that next year, 2021, we can pick up where we left off. So, I'll see y'all soon. Well, all the silliness and fun of making this video and getting to talk to you all again has been great. But now would be about the time, even in this very shortened version, that the Dead Dog Party would start. We'd all, kind of get together for one last dance and say our goodbyes till next year. We didn't know it was going to be a 2-year thing last go around, but hey, I hope I've at least somewhat entertained. I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be a bit longer or a bit shorter, all that kind of stuff. But let's all hope that next year that we will all get together and we will all meet and greet and have fun and all that kind of stuff again. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for participating. Remember, furries ruin everything, and good night.
There's a man who leads a life of danger. There's only one to which she's not a stranger. With every sweep she makes, another chance she takes. Odds are she's got a secret that you don't know. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They've turned you into bonbon and taken away your name. Beware of pretty ponies that you find. A pretty face can hide a twisted mind. Oh, be careful what you say, or you will give yourself away. Odds are she is hiding from a monster. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They've turned you into bonbon and taken away your name. Secret agent man, secret agent man. They've turned you into bonbon and taken away your name. Living high in cancer lot one day, and then laying low in Ponyville the next day. Oh, know your secret's medicine while speaking to your friend. The odds are you won't talk about this later. A secret agent man, a secret agent man. They've turned you into bonbon and taken away your name. The secret agent man.